Good morning, ladies. Good morning, gents. Hello, everyone. It is your girl, Lady Dar here, founder of this wonderful organization, Walking Them Shoes. Yes, bringing you into a little bit of the AM routine. Just want to share with you some good skin products and just sharing with you how the girl just lightly beats the face. Every now and again, she like to just put on a tad bit of makeup. But here's a good skin routine for you ladies. This is something that we must do. And as I'm sitting here talking with you and sharing these very inexpensive facial products, I'm reminded of our queen, Esther. Oh my goodness, Lord, we can have a conversation on today. But I want to share with you ladies the importance of making sure you have a good skincare routine. And I'm talking an AM routine and a PM routine. Now we know the winter months are upon us. Yep, there's the AM and PM. Okay, yeah. There we go. Great products for you. CeraVe is one of the great products for you. But we know that the winter is upon us, right? And the winter can do some damage to our skin. So ladies, we want to be proactive. We want to take care of our skin now, daily, AM and PM. And then also, we want to get this nutrition down pat. We want to make sure that we're feeding our cells, feeding our bodies. We want to make sure that we are nurturing our inner being. Beauty doesn't just start from the outside, it starts from the inside. So you see your girl making a healthy meal shake. Yes, that's one of our Herbalife products. No, I do not sell Herbalife. I did that probably some years ago, but the products are still good. So I still incorporate them into my diet, into my daily nutritional habits. Now back in the ladies' room, your girl is just going to lightly beat her face. Tad bit of primer we're using here. It's always good to put a primer on before adding your concealer and foundation, ladies. Prayerfully, you are using a really nice moisturizer, but if not, the primer is going to help in many ways, many ways. So you want to just lather in a bit of this primer. And I do truly love MAC products. They are very good, affordable, depending on what you're purchasing, but they can be affordable. But definitely prime your face, ladies, before adding any concealer and any foundation on. And for those of you who choose to use the liquid foundation, there are some people who love to use the powder. I use both, and I find that in using both, you don't get any wrinkles in your face. It does not cake up, and you're not able to see like the pores. So right here, I'm just adding a tad bit of concealer under my eyes. And, ladies, this is a very quick and easy process, something you can do. I know a lot of times it doesn't take all that. So, just a light concealer under the eyes and, in other areas in which you prefer. And, just making sure that you add that foundation evenly over your face. It's all about what you feel looks good on you. And I still say, in a case like this, a little is just enough. A little is just enough. Should I repeat that again? A little is just enough. Yeah, so keep that in mind, ladies. You don't have to be really overbearing with your makeup. A light beat goes a long way. And here I am just applying a tad bit of the powder foundation, and I'm going to seal it right up. And definitely making sure that I spray a protectant, a covering over my face to secure the makeup. So ladies, I just want to share with you how, if you have not read the book of Esther, definitely tune into that. Esther was a queen for many reasons, and not just the way her body was, not just the way that she looked on the outside. Her spirit was right. And I want you ladies to not just so much focus on the outside. Having that beautiful spirit within makes you all the more beautiful. Yeah, you see me glamming up a tad bit. You see me adding a little bit of foundation, a little bit of makeup, and, doing my own eyebrows and, making sure I do my lashes. And just keep in mind, ladies, I've recently decided to not wear eyelashes and give my lashes a break. I've been using a serum to help them grow because, yeah, of course, the girl did go and visit. She stepped out of line. And this is what happened when you veer off from what you're used to. I stepped out of line and saw my daughter's esthetician and did not like the way she did my lashes. So I felt like when I took those lashes off, it took a little bit of my lashes with them. So the girl is just actually doing her own routine, her serum, and just making sure that, she be natural for a little while. And I love it. I love it. So, ladies, I just want to encourage you on today that these DIY things that we can do at home can save you a couple of dollars. It is always good to learn something new. Mastering a different skill has never hurt anyone. So keep in mind, ladies, a little goes a long way. Yes, boo. So when we're talking about the makeup, slow it down a bit. You don't have to do all that, okay? Just a tad bit, a tad bit. A little goes a long way. But what I think you should increase is your water intake, baby. That water intake must be severe, must be like you're trying to drown yourself, pretty much. Okay, yeah, I see you with the blush on, girl. Okay, that blush does look good. That's one of my favorite sheer tone shimmer blush from MAC, one of the good MAC products. But yeah, back to that water intake, baby. Drown yourself. It helps the skin. I'm telling you, especially during these winter months, y'all. It will tell on you. It will tell on you. And there we go with a few of the e.l.f. lash products. I think we are working with, what are we working with here? I think just black mascara, the Lash and Roll mascara. So there's several that I work with. Again, the serum I probably showed you, which is an e.l.f. product. You also have the dark black mascara, and then also the curling and lifting, that Lash and Roll, which is one of my favorites as well. So yeah, ladies, it's very inexpensive. As a woman, we must pamper ourselves, and sometimes there's the mist that she's spraying over her face. It just kind of seals in. It's the mist and set. It just kind of seals in your makeup. And now she's just going to add a little bit of mascara on these lids. And, ladies, that's about it. But just make sure that at the end of the day, you use makeup cleansing wipes to take off all that makeup, and then do a nice nightly skin routine to help clean your skin and then also moisturize. So there you go. It is your girl, Lady Dar here, and she is dressed. She's dressed, doing a tad bit of something to that hair of hers, and she's going to grace the day elegantly. She's going to grace the day in peace. She's going to grace the day probably swaying them hips left to right just to dance a little bit. But there you have it. Simple routine.